Thank you.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Beautiful.
I think we should start with yeah. No, we should start with Kine Matov. A minor. Oh, I heard that. No. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
Hine matov
shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim אחים גם יחד.
Hine ma tov. How great it is. How wonderful it is. How spectacular. It's like eating popcorn with your best friends. Oh, you're doing that. Yeah? You're eating popcorn with your best friends, right? Hine ma tov. How incredible it is. Shevet achim gam yachad. When people who care about people can come together as a community. And that's what we're doing today. We're here together as a community to celebrate Shabbat. So we're going to sing a little bit together. We'll tell some stories. We'll hold each other tight. And we'll even eat some popcorn in synagogue, right? Last week we were drinking beer in synagogue as part of the Hootenanny. Now we're eating popcorn in synagogue. And rumor has it, Brooklyn, that there may be some chocolate today. Ooh. Yeah. We're not messing around here at a .Ariel. I kid you not, my friend. I got chocolate. Let me show you the chocolate I got. Actually, I don't have a lot of it, so I'm kind of like on rations here. But it is official chocolate from Israel, imported from China. It's official Israeli chocolate, which means that it's, probably from the year Gimel. And it says Bahatzlacha on it, which means good luck. Because we all need good luck because we're all starting a new year. Whether you started a new year in school, how many of you started school just this past week? Just this past week? Yeah? How did it go? All right? Yeah? Can you tell me you know what? Can you give me a highlight of school this past week? Becca, you started school this week? Okay. You were here a lot this week, Becca. You win, ladies and gentlemen, Volunteer of the Week. Becca McHugh, you win Volunteer of the Week. She was schlepping and reorganizing and putting books here and taking them there and really helping us out, so we really appreciate that. Okay, so we are here celebrating Shabbat, celebrating one another, and we are going to sing a little bit. We're going to sing Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. And that's on a page in the book that I don't know, so we're not going to worry about that. Just put your arms around one another and let's sing Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Asharet, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech Malachi Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Shalom Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech Malachi Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni Shalom Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech Malachi Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seidchem l'shalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech Malachi Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Yismechu Hashamayim, towards the bottom of page 14. Oh, we'll go Yismechu, then we'll do Ram. Okay, cool. Yismechu. Yeah?
Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, השמיים ותגל הארץ. ישמעו אדוני אלוהינו וישתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו וישתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו וישתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו וישתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו.
I love Shabbat. And I love Shabbat because Shabbat's the time when we put away our phones, we put away our to-do lists, we put away the stuff that often gets in the way that we know in our souls is really not important, but somehow it takes on this importance in our lives, an outweighed sense of importance. And so Shabbat's that time when we just dance with our friends, when we just hold our loved ones, when we just eat popcorn with our kids, and we just smile and enjoy. It's also a time when we express gratitude. So could someone share something for which they feel a lot of gratitude this week? Something for which they feel a lot of gratitude. And I would bring the mic to you, but and this is, by the way, this is where the chocolate gets delivered. Yeah, I'm not messing around. All right, and Bree, can you help me with that? Oh, thank you. All right, can you come over here? This is the gratitude stage, or the stage of gratitude. Come on over here. Can you give me an intro to the stage of gratitude? You want to stand up on the stage of gratitude? Hear ye, hear ye, we proclaim gratitude for. What are you feeling grateful for?
Swimming in my pool.
Swimming in your pool. Let's give a little... Here you go, chocolate. All right. Exit stage left off the gratitude stage. Oh, now everyone's grateful. Oh, now we're feeling a lot of gratitude. Oh boy. Okay. Shh. All right, we're gonna go. Mr. Siren, come over here. Not everyone's gonna get to go because otherwise we'll be. You'll come next week. Well, I know you got gratitude. All right. Ben, step up onto the stage of gratitude. Now, Ben, what are you feeling grateful for this week?
My friends and family.
Ooh, give a high thumbs up to Ben. The stage of gratitude. Ben, and I'm saying seriously, I'm feeling grateful to your mom. You know why? Because your mom did such a wonderful job making someone's very special night of her bat mitzvah really, really beautiful. So, Natalie Siren, guys, if you want like a serious party planner, she's your 10%, Natalie, to the synagogue. All right, but here, give your mom a chocolate. She deserves it. She worked hard. Okay, the stage of gratitude. Ainsley Penkowski, come on down. You are the next stage. By the way, none of this was in the script for the evening, and I'm throwing them off, but that's all right. Ainsley, stand up on the stage of gratitude. It's okay, you're doing great. Ainsley, can you share with us something that you are feeling very grateful for this Shabbat?
I'm
I'm grateful for my mom giving her a Coke because I'm freezing right now.
The stage of gratitude. Okay. And actually, we're feeling very grateful for Mandy as well because Mandy helped launch our preschool year flawlessly. So we are feeling... And Mandy, don't spend it all at once. There's your chocolate. All right, the last person on the stage of gratitude. Dude, I can't, it's nepotism if I call on you. All right. Come on up for this stage of gratitude. The stage of gratitude. I know. All right. All right. Are you feeling grateful for the intergalactic chill zone?
Yes.
Yes. Anything else that you're feeling grateful for?
My friends and my family.
All right. And all right. Here, chocolate. All right, here we go. We're passing out the last few. Try and share it with a sibling. I know that's tough. All right, and we are going to sing. Where are we in the service? Lecha Dodi. We're going to welcome the Shabbat bride as I throw candy around the sanctuary. You guys had a lot of candy already. Maya, there you go. All right.
If you have a Siddur, we are on page 23.
All right, that's it. I'm out of candy. All right, let's sing for Lecha Dodi.
Page 23. Lecha Dodi likrat kala yananai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala yananai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor vezachor bedibor. Adonai echad, Shemo echad, V'shemul tiferet, ve'elitchila. Lecha dodi likat kala, yananai, 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likat kala, yananai, 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, ki hi makor haberacha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, yananai pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, yananai, yananai, yananai pnei Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech yirmelucha, kumitzei mitoch ha'afecha, rav lach shevet be'emek haracha, vehu yachamol alaychena. Lecha dodi likrat kala, yananai, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, yananai, 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitnari me'afar kumi, livshi bigdei tifartechami, al yad ben ishai beitalachni, korba el nafshi, nafshi ge'ala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, yananai, yananai, yananai pnei Shabbat nekabelayo lecha dodi likrat kala yananai 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 Shabbat nekabelayo hitoreri kiva ore kumiori uri shir daveri kevod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi likrat kala yananai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabelai lecha dodi likrat kala yananai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabelai lo tevoshi velo tikami ma tishtochachi umatemi bach yechesu ani yami venifneta ir atila lecha dodi likrat kala yananai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabelai
Please rise and face the doors.
yananai 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 pnei Shabbat nekabelai.
And now, with joy in our hearts, we take a deep breath. And we try and release from our souls all of the anxiety that builds within us throughout the week. And we try and remain grounded with all the gratitude that we have for the blessings in our lives and for the love in our heart. And we welcome in the Sabbath bride, welcoming in the possibility of love and peace in the world. Boi v'shalom, come in peace. Please remain standing as we invite Andrea to join us with Brooklyn to light the Shabbat candles. You're fine. Oh, yeah, bring that. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Shabbat Shalom. We'll go over there to light the candles. Okay. All right, here, go around there. And we turn our attention towards the candles. This is a great time for parents or family, friends to hold your children close. And you're never too old to be held close by a parent or a loved one. So let's all say Shabbat Shalom.
Here, switch sides. What's better? What? First we light, and then what? And then we're going to say the blessing. I don't know the blessing. Yes, you do. What is the blessing? You do.
Can we bring in the light of Shabbat?
We only know it the ECC way.
There's no better way than the ECC way.
Or how we used to do it. Sorry. Oh, okay. La 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 Asher Kiddishanu b'mitzvotav, b'mitzvotav. Vitzivanu, Vitzivanu, lehadlik ner. Vitzivanu, Vitzivanu, lehadlik ner. Vitzivanu, Vitzivanu, lehadlik ner. Shel Shabbat.
And Brooklyn, may this light of these candles, may it have sort of an internal place in your heart, reminding you of a community that stands before you in support of you, and a family that loves and celebrates who you are and the person that you are becoming. May this chapter in your life be the beginning of a beautiful, beautiful new chapter filled with light, filled with love, and filled with blessing. And let us all say, Amen. All right, now Brooklyn, come on down. And we're going to invite Kirk to come on up as we can all be seated for your bar bat mitzvah. You will get a talit. And in order to present, we're going to invite Andrea and Kirk to present the talit to Brooklyn on the occasion of her bat mitzvah. Okay, so I'd recommend, Brooklyn, you come over here where I'm standing. And you stand where I am and face mom and dad like this. And then, okay? Go on.
Hi. It's like, oh, it's a speech. I write things. It's what I do. It's the former English teacher in me, so it's hard for me to just come up and wing it. So I did the same for Benjamin. I'm going to start with a quote from Maya Angelou. Who's that? We'll talk about that later. And for those of you that are going to be at services tomorrow, there will be a little more Maya Angelou. Anyhow, we delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. These words truly sum up how it feels to be Brooklyn's mom. Watching her growth and transformation through the years has been nothing short of mesmerizing. I should have known from the start that Brooklyn was going to be special, with a lust for life that is a bit outside my comfort zone. She arrived on September 3rd via scheduled C-section, the result of her brother having an emergency C-section. Didn't want to go through that again. Thank goodness we scheduled the operation, because if she'd stayed in there much longer, the results could have been devastating. The umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck 3 times. And had she continued to grow inside the womb, it could have been really devastating. How incredibly grateful we were to have made the decision to have her join us in the world that day. And it should be noted that she was able to be born on the 3rd of the month, just like her mom and her dad and her brother before her. We are all born on the 3rd. One of the many reasons 3 is our family's lucky number. I digress. Brooklyn came into this world wanting to be part of all of it. She seeks excitement and adventure and loves to try new things. But as a small child, this was more challenging. She had to tag along to her older brother's activities, trying to find her own way. She only shared her dynamic and hilarious personality with people she truly trusted, but once she did, you were in for a treat. Brooklyn can be a tough person to get to know, but she is absolutely one of the best people you will ever know. Her humor and wit is sharp and wise. She's intelligent beyond her years and often amazes me with how much she understands the way of the world. She's protective and generous, but very discerning in who she protects and who she gives of herself to. This is a young woman who has never taken no for an answer, and someday this will serve her well in life, but for now, it's making her mom and dad a little cray-cray. Brooklyn, I can't tell you how proud I am to be your mom, watching you grow from a little nugget of a caterpillar to spinning a bit of a cocoon around yourself as you've taken all that life has thrown your way, growing stronger and braver each and every day. To seeing you here today, a beautiful, magnificent butterfly who's ready to spread her wings and fly. Nothing is going to hold you back, Brooklyn. And in the iconic words of one of my favorite TV characters of all time, Leslie Knope, I love you and I like you. Spread your wings and fly, my love. Show the world all you have to offer. Don't hold back. Oh, and keep on being a sleigh. Sleigh.
I'll give Mom a hug. I couldn't agree more with everything your mom said. And what I really wanted to thank you for is having so much fun this weekend. You've done all the hard work. You're having a great time with your friends. I'm so happy to be part of it with you and to learn from you. So thank you for being such a great beacon of light.
You can. And in recognition of this special day, and Kirk, when you go on the other side of Brooklyn, we're going to, Mom and Dad are presenting you with this beautiful talit. Let's get some oohs and ahs out there. Ooh, ah. Lee, a little much. Simmer down over there. Okay. And a beautiful kippah. And Brooklyn, we hope that this kippah and this talit are something that you treasure throughout your life. And that as beautiful as they are on the fabric, we know it matches the beauty of your soul. Okay. Mazel tov. Okay. We're going to ask, there you go. We're going to ask everyone to please rise for the Baruch Hu, our call to prayer. If you know the Baruch Hu and you want to come help out up here, you're more than welcome to. Next time. And we can all be seated. Split it. Shh, don't shove it. Page 39B towards the bottom of the page. Page 40.
תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל.
And now we're going to take our hands, we're going to place them over our eyes as we sort of try to draw or focus all of our senses to our spiritual hearing. All of our senses to our spiritual hearing.
Veha umehol veodecha vechayu hadvarim ha'elech asher anohi metzavecha kayom alevavecha veshinatam levanecha vetibarta bam veshitecha v'vedecha ulechtecha v'derech u'shokvecha u'mekumecha u'kshartam leod al yadecha v'chayu atotavod beininecha u'tavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha.
And we're going to continue. Fast forward a little bit along. And we're going to continue now. First of all, we want to thank our U.S. Wires, or youth groupers, for U.S. Wires. It's just, ixnay on the cease and desist. Anyone in the United Synagogue watching this, you could file the lawsuit on Monday. Anyway, we're going to continue. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's just fine. We're going to continue with Micha Mocha on page 44. Micha Mocha, page 44.
Micha mocha bali madonai, Micha mocha nedar bakodesh, Nora teilot osefele, Nora teilot osefele, Yanai na yanai na yanai na bim bam, Yanai na yanai na yanai na ay ay na 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 Moshe u'Miriam ze'eli anu ve'amru Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed Yanai na yanai yanai na yanai Anai na yambai yanai na yanai ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
Amen. We have a lot of reasons to be joyful, and we also recognize that there are people in this world who are experiencing true suffering. And so what we hope to do, one of the goals of prayer, by the way, prayer is not Harry Potter. What I mean by Harry Potter is when Harry Potter says something, things change, right? Like when he says any of the blessings, but any of the spells, it comes out of his mouth and it makes an instantaneous change. We don't believe that that's how prayer works. Prayer isn't hocus pocus. What prayer is, good prayer, is an opportunity to look in the mirror and to inspire your heart and soul to take action in the world. That's what we believe prayer is. I don't think by baruching and ataying we make magic. Not the kind of magic of Harry Potter, but it's a different kind of magic. It's a magic of the soul. It's a magic where we say, wait a second, when we leave this sacred space, what can we do to make the world a better place? And so we recognize that the world can and should be better than it is now. And we all can take our hands and do something when we leave to make that happen. That's a little bit about what the Hashkivenu is. It's our evening prayer for peace. So if you're here with someone, put your arm around them, and we're going to sing for shalom, for peace, for wholeness, and completeness, not only for us here, not only for the Jewish people, but for the entire world. Let's all sing the Hashkivenu, a prayer for peace.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom Vehamidenu malkeinu lechaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom Vehamidenu malkeinu lechaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom Vehamidenu malkeinu lechaim Ushmor et tzedkeinu Lechaim u'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim.
Baruch atah Adonai, praised are you, God, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, who has given us so much shalom in our lives, v'al kol amo Yisrael, and to the Jewish people, v'al Yerushalayim, and to the city of Jerusalem. And now we take the blessings that we find in our lives and help bring them to the world. And let us all say, Amen. Please rise as we continue. We're going to get ready for our own private prayers in the Amidah. And we start our prayers with Adonai Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. You step away from the world. You release all the schmutz of your soul. You gain perspective of who you are and what you want to become. And then you reapproach God. So it's 3 steps back and 3 steps forward. Brianna, lead us.
Anananananana Adonai Ananananana Svatai Tiftach Ananananana Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha Ananananana Adonai Ananananana Svatai Tiftach Ananananana Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha Ananananana Adonai Ananananana Svatai Tiftach Ananananana Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha.
The traditional prayer starts on page 47, but you can just use this time to kind of retreat into your soul and use this opportunity to express the words and the meditations of your heart. When you've completed your Amidah, you can be seated.
Oh, say shalom b'momav. Huya say shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru Amen. Oh, say shalom. Oh, say shalom b'momav. Huya say shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru Amen. Say shalom b'mroav. Huya say shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru Amen.
You want to stay up here for Elena? You can.
Oh, sure. Which was that?
Wait, hold on. I got it. Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to now please rise. Oh, actually, if you're, you stay over here. You can help Brooklyn. We'll invite Mom and Dad to come up and to join Brooklyn and make the Kiddush now.
No, stay. Oh,
Yeah, you can stay up here.
over this.
Yeah.
That's a star.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, yay.
Alcohol hold it.
Oh, do I get to drink it?
Yeah, but after you make the blessing. You ready?
How does it start?
I'm sorry. Can everyone please rise? We're going to make Kiddush.
How does it start? Yeah. You had it.
Let's see if you get it.
What's on the paper?
Yay. Can I drink it after? After.
The opportunity to lead us in Kiddush is a very big blessing. So we're going to now,
Yeah.
Brooklyn's going to hold up now. You're kind of like becoming more like an adult, but you're not an adult yet, so it is grape juice. All right, hold up the cup.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitztav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho ba'ahav hilanu zikaron l'maaseh Yom tehillah v'nikra kodesh Elitzihat Mitzrayim Kivanu v'charta ve'otai kitashta mikol min Yahweh Uratzon Hin Hatanu Baruch Atah Adonai Mekadesh Hashem.
And we'll ask everyone to please remain standing as we continue with Aleinu on page 56.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adonai kol, l'ten genula le'oseh bereshit, shelo asanu k'goyei ha'aratzon, ve'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, v'anachnu ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והאדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו,
In love, we recall those who no longer walk this earth, and we are grateful to God for the gift of their lives and for the cherished memories that never fade. This week, we, as a worldwide community, mourn the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Now, some of you may think, wait a second, why is the rabbi mentioning the Queen? Well, the Queen was an extraordinary person. Now, she lived to a very, very full age of 96. So we're still sad, of course, that she passed away, but we also recognize that she had a very full life. She had children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. And you know that she met 13 presidents of the United States. She actually was, her reign was through 14 presidencies, but she never met Lyndon Johnson. He was sort of weighed down by overseas matters at the time of his administration, the Vietnam War. But she met 13 presidents, and her reign spanned over 7 decades. So that is something that is truly remarkable. And what I think is more remarkable than just the length of time, and this is something that I want all of you to hear, is that Judaism, at least initially, Judaism is very skeptical of a monarch. Judaism doesn't like the idea of a king or a queen. And the reason for this is because that Judaism is afraid, the Torah is afraid, that a king or a queen, a monarch, would instrumentalize people for the sake of the monarchy's power, right? That the person would abuse power and only use their subjects as a means of furthering their wealth and their power. But Judaism says, you know what? You can have a king or a queen as long as that king or queen understands that their goal is not to rule over people, but rather to help people. And that is something that a lot of people have a hard time with when they gain power, right? When they gain power, people's heads start to get really, really big. But Queen Elizabeth II was an exception to that. She was someone who carried herself with grace, dignity, and respect for all of mankind. And therefore, we as a community mourn her passing, and we recognize her greatness. As a congregational community, we're also marking the Shloshim, the 30 days since the passing of Pearl Leonard, Lawrence Martin Anish, and Alan Backenheimer, and we're observing the yurtzites this coming week of Deborah Fein-Agam, Dina Davidowitz, Sidney Moskowitz, Werner Richter, Doris Schneiderman, Abraham Sherman, Elizabeth Simons, Adelaide Suplin, Ruth Tenenbaum, Sophie Bialik, Ben Eisenberg, Ethel Harris, Esther Levy, Esther Melnick, Stephen Newman, Gladys Robbins, Jean Simon, Helen Rebecca Wildlow, Bernie Wise, Leon David, Harry Dublin, David Morris, Samuel Parell, Matthew Steiner, Murray Blonder, Edith Dickman, Murat Ozeron, Alex Price, Arthur Saltzman, Bessie Sirota, Rose Tobe, Deborah Klein Aguado, Sophie Altman, Anna Altschul, Tova Feld, Bula Frankel, Louis Gittleman, Roberta Jafrida, Benjamin Peppermint, Alan Peterkowski, Goldie Sansanowitz, Gita Stein, Edith Wool, Stuart Butters, Frida Collier, Sophie Farsht, Bradley Friedman, Paula Harris, Natan Nebron, Harry Silver, Marcia Balter, Irving Cohn, Sarah Iney, Howard Gladstein, Louis Masler, and Aaron Shapiro. Is there anyone else mourning or marking a yurtzeit for someone I didn't mention? Sydney Berman? We'd like to ask those of you who are mourning or those of you who are observing a yurtzeit to please rise as we sanctify God's name with the words of Mourner's Kaddish on page 58. Yit Gadal v'Yit Shemei Rabbah B'Yalma Divra Kirutei V'Yamlich Malchutei B'Chayachon U'V'Yomeyachon U'V'Chayei Dechol Beit Yisrael Ba'agala U'V'Zman Kariv Yimru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mvorach Le'olam Omei Omaya Yit Barach V'Yishtabach V'Yitpa'ar V'Yitromam V'Yitnaseh V'Yitadar V'Yitaleh V'Yitalal Shemei Dekudashah B'Richu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'Shirata Tushbechata V'Nechamata Damiram B'Alma V'Yimru Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'Chaim Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Yimru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Romav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Al Kol Yoshvei Tevel V'Yimru Amen. And may the memories of our loved ones be a source of comfort and blessing. And let us all say Amen. Very quickly, we want to thank, as always, David Kaminer for being with us and providing such beautiful music on the piano. And we want to give a very warm welcome to Brianna Kaplan. Brianna is a second-year rabbinical student at the AJU, American Jewish University. She's a veteran of Camp Ramah, and she is a really special person. So we're really happy to have Brianna here leading services with us at .rel and also leading music in the JLC. A very special welcome, as always, to the Rabbi Extraordinaire of Youth Engagement, Rabbi Emily Holtzman. We want to thank Sarah Marcus for also organizing our USY Pajama Tish. And so, youth, yes, that's the second lawsuit. Yes, we're going to... Yeah. Strike that from the records, please. It's a secret between us. Here's the thing. You know what? We'll talk about that another time. It's not worth it. All right. Anyway, the youth group, Tish, is woohoo! And we hope that you guys have a great time. Just a few very short things. This is Family Fridays is the second Friday of every month. You can come, you can bring friends, you can bring family. It's a family service with dinner, and we're just thrilled that you're here. Before the next Family Fridays, we have a few things going on, mainly Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Rosh Hashanah this year, for this demographic in particular, Rosh Hashanah under the stars, out on the field, and it's going to be a picnic dinner and like creative Rosh Hashanah services. And then the second day of Rosh Hashanah, we're having Camp Rosh Hashanah at Camp Alonim for the second year. I have to say, you want to get your RSVP in now. We are at close to 200 people already for Camp Rosh Hashanah, and so we will fill up, and we would love for you to come. It's a day of fun, music, storytelling, ropes course, swimming, hiking, eating, smiling, laughing, complaining. No complaining. All right, and that is Camp Rosh Hashanah. And then, lastly, if you are not yet a member of Adat Ariel, we welcome your membership and we welcome your participation in the community. A huge mazel tov to Kirk and Andrea on the bat mitzvah of their daughter, Brooklyn. And tomorrow's Shabbat service begins in the Deber Chapel at 9 and then continues at 9:30 in the main sanctuary. Brooklyn, we look forward to celebrating with you. All right, everyone, please rise. Did I forget anything? All right. All right, I need some help with the motzi. Who hasn't been up here? By the way, if you want to ever lead a prayer, all you have to do is let us know, and we'd love to have you. So come on up. Everyone can come on up and help me with the motzi. Come on up. You guys want to help? You want to hold one? All right. Go ahead, Ben. All right, everyone get closer. Wait, come on. All of you in the middle over here, shmush together. Yeah, get like closer. There we go. Rachel, get in the middle there. Shmush it together. All right, on 3, we're going to do like the, yeah, that one. All right. 1, 2, 3. Shabbat Shalom. If you forgot to RSVP for dinner, don't worry. There's always room and more food. So come join us in the Jacoby Social Hall. It's down the hall to the left. It's like in the main sanctuary building. If you forgot to RSVP, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out later. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. You know this one? Shabbat, 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 Shabbat. Can I see your bim bam dance? Ready? Bim bam, bim, bim, bim bam, bim, 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 bim bam. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. I like you, kid. You can come everywhere. It's fun because everybody. Yeah, you're gonna put me out of a job. Are you hungry? I'm hungry. You're hungry too? We're gonna have chicken for dinner. Yum. I can't believe you don't know that. That was awesome. That was really fun. Yeah, of course. Listen, I used to do this under you chose all the He also liked to have a